Okay, for the second set of images, we're going to be using the clone stamp, which is similar to the spot healing brush. It's better for things that you're just trying to copy. If we were to use the spot healing brush here to try to fix this where we've got a definite edge, sometimes it doesn't always work. Well, it's going to prove me wrong. But sometimes things, get it samples different areas, so it can do things that you may not want done. If you want to be precise with what is being copied, you can use the clone stamp. S is the keyboard shortcut. We're going to use the clone stamp, and again, to use the clone stamp, you have to load your brush with the pixels you want to clone. Okay, so if you hold down Alt or Option on the Mac, you get the little target, and then you click with the pixels you want to clone with, and then you can see they're loaded in here. So as you move through and you just clone an exact copy of what's underneath your um, where you sampled. So some of this, especially around the edges, I would use my clone stamp. I would sample here. I would move it here so I know I'm going to start right there and get this completely good, perfect edge. Now, once I have those, some of the things that are already are kind of a tough thing to do with the healing brush tool, like here. We're going to line up that edge and do that. Maybe here. Then I can go back and get my spot healing brush and finish up the rest of the image using the spot healing brush. So if you want to, you can combine tools to get it to do exactly what you want it to do. Oops, there's a nice. So you're going to go through and remove all these nice scratches on Grandma's old photograph. So once you've done that, again, this one, the image size, they're already sized down to about 800 or 1,000 pixels, and then you're going to save it as a JPEG image, add your name to it. Okay. And then the other one in this folder for the clone stamp, we're going to actually clone something and copy it into the image to create more of them, kind of like they did with the flowers. And we're going to open this silhouettes of these birds, and we're going to come in here. You can zoom in again if you need to, but we are going to use the clone stamp to, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to take this bird and clone another one of them down here off of this branch. So I'll probably start with the branch. I'm going to start right here and sample the branch pixels. Come down here, kind of figure out where I think I might want those pixels to go, and I can just start painting with my brush. And you can see up there in the bird I sampled, you can see that little X or the little plus sign. Those are the pixels that are being copied. So you can just move that around, and you can bring it down and put another little bird right here on the image. Now, once you do that, then I just want you to save that again as a level 10 JPEG. It's already down to looks like about 1,000 pixels. So just save it off and put it in the folder with your name on it.